everybody. Welcome to the Creepy Carrots Storytime. I hope that you have your craft packets ready because we'll be working on them next after the story. This is Creepy Carrots by Aaron Reynolds with pictures by Peter Brown. By the way, I'm Miss Rebecca. I'm the Youth Services Assistant. I work with Miss Emma to try to come up with fabulous programs for everybody at the library. Creepy Carrots. Jasper Rabbit had a passion for carrots, and the carrots that grew in Crackenhopper Field were the best. Fat, crisp, and free for the taking. He pulled some for our morning snack on the way to school. He yanked out a few on his way to Little League practice. He ripped them from the ground on his way home at night. Jasper couldn't get enough carrots. Until they started following him. He first noticed something strange after the big game against East Valley Hares. Jasper was about to help himself to a victory snack when he heard it. The soft, sinister tunk, tunk, tunk of carrots creeping. He turned, but there was nothing there. Just my imagination, he thought, but he hopped a little faster. That night as he was brushing his teeth, there they were. Jasper whipped around, but nothing. He laughed at himself, picked his toothbrush off the floor, and went to bed, quickly. The next morning he approached Crackenhopper Field slowly. Snuck behind some grass, behind a tree, behind a bush, even in a log. He reached for 2 wild carrots, bit into one. Whew, nothing happened. Creepy carrots, it was ridiculous. But when he arrived home that evening, "Mom! Mom!" Jasper screamed. "Creepy carrots in the shed!" His mom opened the door slowly. There weren't any carrots, not even the regular kind. There are no such thing as creepy carrots, Mom said, shaking her head. Later that night, as Jasper lay in bed, he heard it. Breathing. Terrible, carroty breathing. And there, on his wall, "Creepy carrots!" he shouted. "Dad! Dad!" His dad thumped into his bedroom and threw on the light. They searched under the bed. No creepy carrots. They looked through the closet. No creepy carrots. They opened the dresser drawers. No creepy carrots. "Just bad dreams, son," his dad said, shaking his head. "Now go to sleep." That wasn't going to happen. By the end of the week, Jasper was seeing creepy carrots creeping everywhere. Jasper knew his parents were wrong. Creepy carrots were real, and they were coming for him. But they couldn't get him if they couldn't get out. Jasper hatched a plan. First thing on Saturday, he grabbed supplies and headed to Crackenhopper Field. He stretched out yarn or string. He cut boards. He dug a ditch. He filled it with water. He nailed the boards. As the sun finally set across Crackenhopper Field, Jasper Rabbit smiled. On his way home, There was no tunk, tunk, tunk. There were no carrot-shaped shadows. His plan had worked. No creepy carrots would ever get out of that carrot patch again. He even brought in alligators or crocodiles to swim in the moat. And as the sun finally set, the carrots of Crackenhopper Field cheered. Their creepy plan had worked. They were sure of it. Jasper Rabbit would never get into that carrot patch ever again. The end. Now the creepy carrots seemed to be creepy, but then sometimes they didn't seem like they were there at all. I think that they were pretty clever to hide behind things that were orange. We have some other books at the library. Some of them are kind of scary. Some of them are just a little tiny bit scary. Creepy Carrots was just a little tiny bit scary. The Scariest Book Ever by Bob Shea. It says it's the scariest book ever, but if you check it out, I'll let you decide. I think it's more thoughtful than scary. Then we have a little chapter book called The Scaredy Cat. That's by Russell Punter with illustrations by Gustavo Mazzolini. And this is about a cat who's scared of everything. So it's not really scary for us, but we get to learn from a cat who's scared. We have a book that's a little kind of a newer book called Skulls by Blair Thornberg with Scott Campbell. And this is an information book about skulls. I don't think it's very scary, but some people might. We have Lemony Snicket's Book of the Dark with illustrations by John Classen about a boy who's afraid of the dark because the dark is always there and one night it finds him. So it might be scary. Now this one was the creepiest one of all. I have it on the list on your Creepy Carrots project pack. It's called Rules of the House, and I read it today and it was really kind of spooky. But you get to decide whether it's better to defend your family or keep all of the rules. Now if you have your Creepy Carrots pack, Creepy Carrots project craft packet, we have a few samples of carrots that you could make. You can cut out whatever carroty shape you would like with the orange paper. You can use the black for a mouth if you'd like. Some of the carrots didn't seem to have much of a mouth. You might want to draw one on if you prefer. But all of them had eyes with a pupil that could be black. Some of them even had black eyebrows. You can use your imagination to make your Creepy Carrots as silly or as creepy or as kind of scary as you'd like. And if you choose, you can put your name and a phone number or email address on the back, bring it to the library, and we'll put it up on an interactive wall. I hope to see a lot of carrots on the wall. You can make as many or as few carrots as you'd like. And I hope to see you sometime this week. Happy October. Happy fall.